this whole thing of emergency management as an emerging profession in an emerging industry starts with a public information campaign. And it goes down to people and businesses thinking preparedness and agencies that aren't FEMA thinking about contingencies and preparedness and local and state thinking about the next step, the what if. Because really, in emergency management, a lot of it, just like anything else in the public sector, comes down to budgeting. And in emergency management, we are asking our budget committees to give us money for things that we all hope don't happen. So we're asking people for money for tools and programs we hope we'll never have to use, right? We want preparedness
Yeah.
money in case we get bombed. We hope we don't get bombed. And if you're a budgetary person, you're going to have a hard time putting money into the counter bombing fund if you don't ever use it, because that's how people, budgetary folks, think. So getting
Yeah.
that culture of preparedness where people are thinking about the what if. If COVID-19 has done anything, it's helped businesses think about the what if, right? Okay, if I do have to go down to 25% capacity in my restaurant, what does that look like for my staff? How do I downsize? What does it look like for my shipments that I get in of food? Obviously, it's going to be less. What does it look like for my prices, my hours of operation, the cost of rent on my building? So, building that culture of preparedness, that culture of what if, is what everybody needs to be involved in from a macular level, because this could COVID-20 can come. I don't know. This could happen again. So we could be in a situation where we need to be prepared, and it would really be unfortunate if we threw the baby out with the bathwater after this whole thing is over with and we didn't take those key lessons learned. So new emergency managers, I'm seeing constantly new programs, collegiate level programs emerging for emergency managers. I was part of a planning cell that worked on the Coast Guard is finally developing a degree program for emergency managers at the Coast Guard
That's
Academy.
awesome.
Um, all of these things because people are realizing this is an industry that isn't going away. And the more complex the battlefield is, the more of contingencies are possible. So there's more threats with new technology, with all kinds of new developments, emerges new threats. And we need to be prepared as emergency managers, because the best emergency management plan is one you don't ever have to use because your mitigation plan was that successful and that well thought out. So that's what we need to be thinking about from an enterprise level.